Okay, my project is also on algae to biodiesel, and the difference between mine and Daniel's is I'm trying to incorporate it into Moccasin Bend's wastewater treatment plant in Chattanooga. And why biodiesel? Well, evidently my nifty little pictures aren't showing up, but it reduces emissions. It's possibly better on car engines in many studies. There's an energy security about it because it can be made here domestically instead of having to be pumped out there. And it's also can be considered carbon neutral because as it's grown, as algae is grown, it consumes carbon dioxide. It does produce it when it's burned like other fossil fuels, but it takes it back in. It's also a means of recycling waste oil. But why is algae a good biodiesel feedstock? And some reasons are it has high oil content, high rates of production, uses less land. And none of my pictures. I had a photobioreactor in open pond, different ways to grow it. And why I want to incorporate it into Moccasin Bend. Moccasin Bend currently treats a little over, I think, 140 million gallons per day. And they utilize an anaerobic digester, which is a closed vessel that uses CO2 and bacteria and breaks down some of the waste products. And in the outstream is a lot of the nutrients needed to grow algae, such as nitrogen and phosphorus. And also the biogas from the anaerobic digesters can be used to provide power to the system. And so that's what I've been trying to do. A lot of what I've done so far is just researching all the different unit operations. A lot of it was new to me. But there's what I need to kind of change that from a mixer to a transesterification reaction vessel that Eric talked about previously. And also there's the photobioreactor that Daniel talked about. But mine starts from getting the nutrients from the anaerobic digester and continuing the process of separating the lipids and using those for transesterification all the way to fame to biodiesel. So it's quite an extensive process, but again, with a lot of heavy assumptions that can be feasible, but it's quite lengthy in the amount of reactions going on in there. Any questions?
Maybe you can finish it.